so much. And what an honor it is to share for the first time in a corporate call. I plug in every single Friday, and these Firestarter Friday calls absolutely, they do exactly what they're called. They fire me up on day one to just run a whole nother week sharing the message of Livegood. And, what a blessing it is that you have created such an unbelievable opportunity for people to truly design the life that they desire. And, I enrolled in April, not really understanding what I had my hands on. And, maybe you're plugging in for the very first time, and this might be you. I saw the unbelievable pricing of the products. And I was like, there is no way that these products are legit. Like, how can you get a price point this low and they have the quality that we've always been looking for? Well, the products are stellar. And just a little bit of background, I have been in the industry for 11 years. And so we've always been taught that the reason that products were so high priced was because of the quality. And now I understand that has been a total lie to us, that it was just the profit margin that was built in to pay the compensation plan, right? So but we started on the products and we were like, man, these products are phenomenal. But I didn't understand the income opportunity that we had. I looked at the compensation plan a couple of times, and I initially thought to myself, whenever I saw that there was a 2.5% in the matrix, I was like, I'm going to be counting quarters till I'm blue in the face, and I will never make money here. So how can I've got to do something different. So I laid this down for 2 months, guys, and maybe you haven't picked this up yet, but I'm glad that you're here today. And so maybe today is the day that will change your life, the way that my life was changed when I plugged into a Saturday morning call and I heard Tim Miller's story for the very first time. As a matter of fact, I think it was his first time to share his story. And whenever his testimony absolutely blew me away. And I sat there and wept, because I said, you mean to tell me that there is real opportunity here, that you can really make life-changing income? And something flipped immediately for me to start sharing Livegood at the beginning of June. And let me tell you, this has been the biggest blessing that I have ever said yes to. And, I've had a lot of people reach out saying, how are you doing this? What are you doing? I've climbed the leaderboard, and honestly, it has nothing to do with that. It's never about the recognition or anything for me. It's simply been about my family's survival. But I do have an equation that I want you guys to take notes. And to me, it's the equation of success. And you have to have desire, you have to have disgust, you have to have discipline. All of those three things will get you to your destiny. So let's dig in a little bit. All right. Do you have desire for change? All right. A lot of us want something else, right? All of us want a better life. We want more money. We desire to maybe go on a vacation. We desire for us to be able to say yes to our children, to whatever they want, and I think that's very normal to have that. We can do that. But if you do not have the rest of the equation, most of the time we don't take action. So let's talk about your disgust. And this is where my story is where I pretty much camp out on, because the amount of disgust that I have in my life far trumps anything else, because I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. I've had the highest of highs in network marketing, earning multi-six-figure incomes, and that all was taken away from me almost in the blink of an eye, and left us unprepared in 2019. And since then, I have been on a journey how to get back the life that we desired, right? So the disgust for us, whenever we first started Livegood, was if I don't make money, my family's not going to survive 30 more days. And I went hardcore in sharing the message of Livegood as soon as I had Livegood downloaded in me, understanding what I had my hands on, and my belief, my conviction, my confidence to go out there and tell everybody about Livegood. And see, the reality is nobody understood that I was fighting to keep my car from being repossessed. I was fighting to be able to keep my lights on. I was fighting to put groceries in the refrigerator. And so people say, how are you doing it? I'm like, when you have to fight for all of those things, there's nothing that's going to stop you. So you have to understand, you've got to define what type of disgust you have in your life. And you have to then also measure what is the desire that you have for change. And then where are your daily disciplines? All right, you can't sit here and say, I want this and I'm sick of this, but you don't put a discipline in place for you to get what you want. Are you sharing Livegood every day? Are you following up? Are you a one post wonder? And then you didn't get the traction that you wanted, and so you're already out the door thinking that this is not going to work. It is going to take consistency. It is going to take daily actions. It is going to take the belief that you have in yourself.
Amen.
Get what you want. So when you match all those threes, the desire for change, which I want the life back that I had for my children. They deserve it more than even I do. I have the disgust in my life, and I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired. So when you get that down into your gut, nothing should stop you. And when you have the discipline to go out there, to share, to talk, y'all, this is a relationship business. We aren't just posting and fishing on Facebook to try to capture team members. What are you going to do whenever you grab those team members and then they expect you to partner with you and help them build this business? What are you going to do then? You've got to know how to cultivate relationships and talk and find out somebody's purpose, but do you know your own purpose? So put the discipline in place, and you get all of those three together, and you are going to get to your destiny. And I promise you, I have never been more confident in my life that Livegood is going to be the answered prayer and what our family has been seeking and searching for the past 4 years. And this is going to exceed everything that we have ever done in the 20 years of being an entrepreneur because of the model that you guys have put in place. And I can't tell you that I am so grateful that you have eliminated all of the red flags, all of the ick factor, all of the things that people don't like about network marketing has been eliminated, making this the easiest conversation I've ever had and giving me the ability to change people's lives every single day. So thank you for that. And thank you, Livegood. And thank you for the leaders that have paved the way, because your stories are why I'm here.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tori.
Wow.
You are invited back anytime you want to share. That was powerful. I took a ton of notes. But yeah, guys, I mean, you know, it comes back to what Curry talked about last week. How bad do you want it? What's your desire? And Tori, I love, you know, that you got to find that disgust. Get something to be pissed off about. Get something to be mad about and to want to change within you, and go for it and have the discipline to follow through and actually make it happen.